Once upon a time, in the center of the farm, there were two basement rooms marked Machine 1 and Machine 2. These were the places where the farmers stored the machines necessary for working the farm. However, before it was time to work, the farmer left the house, ready to start another day on the farm. Step by step, he headed toward the barn, where his beloved red tractor stood. Old but still reliable, it was perfect for today's task. The tractor, although without a roof, was always ready for work and never let its owner down. Upon reaching the barn, the farmer opened the doors, got into his machine, and headed toward the basement. Machine 1. There, on the ground, stood a cultivator, a solid machine whose task was to loosen the soil, preparing it for sowing. The cultivator had steel tines that effectively broke up the compacted soil, allowing it to breathe better and allowing plants to grow more easily. This was a key element in the cultivation process. The farmer attached the cultivator to the tractor and headed out to the field. The work went smoothly. The tractor with a precisely adjusted cultivator transformed the hard, compacted soil into looser, ready to receive the seeds. With each revolution of the machine, the soil became softer, and the farmer knew that this was a necessary step in preparation for sowing. After the work was done, the tractor returned to the farm to open the second cellar. Machine 2. Inside, there was a seed drill, a tool used for evenly sowing seeds into the prepared soil. The seed drill allowed for precise sowing of seeds at the correct intervals, which was crucial for the future harvests. By ensuring that seeds were distributed evenly across the soil, it prevented overcrowding in one area and gave each seed enough space to grow. The tractor attached the seeder, and the farmer headed towards the silo to fill the seeder with seeds. The farmer drove up to the silo and this time filled the seed drill with carrot seeds. These were specially selected seeds, ensuring even sowing, which was crucial for the future crops. With carefully chosen seeds, the plants were set to grow healthily and evenly. In a moment, the seed drill was ready, and the tractor headed towards the field. The seeds were carefully loaded, and the tractor moved slowly across the soil, placing the seeds at even intervals. With each pass of the machine, the seeds were evenly distributed across the entire field, creating a perfect pattern that gave each seed enough space to grow. The air was filled with the smell of freshly sowed earth, and the farmer proudly watched his work unfold. With every pass, the seed drill performed its task, spreading the seeds that would soon begin to germinate and grow into healthy, strong plants. Every detail mattered to ensure even and abundant crops. After a full day of work, the farmer knew that the machines, the cultivator, and seed drill were essential for efficiently preparing the soil and sowing, ensuring an abundant harvest. One day on the farm, the farmer faced an important challenge that he could tackle only with the help of his reliable partner, the tractor. A tractor is a versatile agricultural tool that combines power and functionality, enabling a wide range of tasks. From plowing and sowing to transporting crops and handling specialized jobs like mowing or snow removal, it is an indispensable element of any farm. Thanks to the tractor, the farmer was able to successfully complete his task and ensure the growth of his farm. quiet village, surrounded by green fields and old trees, lived a farmer whose day always started early. The farmer stood in the barn looking at the cows, whom he had known and cared for years, who lazily raised their heads at the sight of him. Each had its own character. One liked to approach first, the second was always shy, and the third, curious, looking into every corner. Today, like every day, he had work ahead of him, feeding the herd. So he went to the barn next door to get his tractor. The tractor, although it was old, was a reliable helper in everyday duties. Its red paint, although dusty here and there, still gleamed in the morning sun. The farmer smiled at the sight of his machine, which had served him faithfully for years, helping with every task, from collecting hay, through plowing, to transporting animal feed.